Good day everyone, this is Miss E.R. Amorio, and in this video, I am going to explain the topic, the lexical nature of concepts. Without further ado, let's start. First, we need to know the definition of words. So, what is a word? According to Crystal 2003, a word is the smallest unit of grammar that can stand alone as complete utterance, separated by spaces in written language and by pauses in speech.
Words are basic to all communication and seem to be the first things children learn when acquiring their language.
Now we move on to sense versus reference. Reference deals with the things in the real world, but sense is concerned of how a word contrasts with or is related to other words.
Sense is a set of relations among lexical units or semantic relations among words. The following are the kinds of these relations. We have synonyms, inclusion, coextension, and antonyms.
Let's start discussing the first relation, which is synonyms. Two words are said to be synonyms if they have the same sense.
It is illustrated this way. As you can see, A and B almost completely overlap, right? Examples of synonyms in English are this: big and large, and to investigate and to research.
Now we move on to inclusion. This is its illustration.
As you can see, B is included in the field of A. If A and B are two terms, we can say that B is a kind of A. For example, an oak is a kind of tree, or a Ford is a kind of car. The broader terms, which are tree and Ford, are called superordinate terms.
We are now in the third relation, which is coextension. This is when terms share some but not all semantic properties.
In this diagram, we can see that A and B partly overlap. An example of coextension is this: the Sears Tower is very tall and the Sears Tower is very high. The words tall and high share some but not all semantic properties.
We are now down to our last relation, which is antonyms. Two words are said to be antonyms if they have opposite meaning.
In this diagram, A and B do not overlap at all, so they represent completely opposite semantic fields. For example, hot and cold and left and right. Now, what comes into your mind when I say black? Is it white? If it is, that's what we call binary opposition. This abounds in all languages because we tend to think of what is the opposite of the given word.
In polysemy, a single lexeme carries more than one meaning. For example, the word patch can mean
a small plot of land, a piece of cloth used to repair a hole, an emblem worn on a uniform, an eye cover, and a small bandage.
Homonyms are two different lexemes having the same appearance. They are usually noted by superscripts in dictionary.
The photo on the left side shows a bark of a tree. Here, the word bark is the outermost layers of stems and roots of a woody plant. On the right side is a photo of a dog that is barking. The word bark here means a loud, sharp sound most commonly produced by dogs.
Now, we will discuss about denotation versus connotation. A word's denotation is its dictionary definition or its literal meaning, while its connotation is its tone of the word, or let's just say its deeper meaning.
For example, the word winter Its denotation is a particular time of the year and is one of the four seasons. Its connotation, on the other hand, is this. For Shakespeare, winter was not just one of the four seasons, but a time of our discontent. It is obviously very hard to measure connotation, but the cross-cultural psychologist Charles Osgood developed a semantic differential scale in the 1970s as one means to quantify the connotative meaning of words and concepts. This is an example of it. It uses a number of sets of bipolar adjectives ranked on a 7-point scale.